If you drink Zephyrhills,
Well,
love
still-
yourself. Love yourself more.
Be better.
You matter. What does it say? You are enough. You are enough. Don't drink Zephyrhills.
And you've had enough of Zephyrhills.
Right? If you ever wonder like why when you go to bed your knee like kicks you in the forehead, it's because you're drinking Zephyrhills.
Zephyrhills.
The reason you blink so much is Zephyrhills.
Completely sponsored.
The fact that you're in therapy is Zephyrhills.
Karate.
Some of y'all wondering why God don't answer y'all prayer fast enough. Y'all must have been baptized in Zephyrhills. That ain't covering.
Covered in something.
That could preach.
No, I can't. Well, I guess it depends.
Thank you. Because I was just about to say it. At my church.
I don't know what. Listen, Mr. Hills, I don't know what they talking about.
Mr. Hills?
I love your
Mr.
product.
Hills.
Just
Any
Just
man,
keep
I have
making
to
it
talk to on a
100%.
microphone and say, Mister. I don't even call my father Mister. Pastor Hills. Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Holy and Hood Podcast. I'm Malik.
I'm Tariq.
I'm cold.
Yeah. It's every week it's something. It's one. Somebody save me. Anyway, welcome to
We're gonna
another
get you a
episode.
name tag, and every time, every week it's gonna say something different. Hello, my name is.
My name is Evrod.
Donovan.
You already know the real nigga coming out the so slow. And the flow wavy got a bolo. Oh no, looking like you running out of stamina. Call yourself an animal, cause you know you ain't man.
Welcome to the episode. Listen, if you don't subscribe, if you're not following us on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all the things, check
All
the
down
description.
here. All down here.
Follow us. Get to know us. Like, you know you want to be our friend.
Right.
And if not, you know you want to make fun of us publicly.
Right.
You can do that on the
Don't
internet
do
too.
that if you can't handle it, though. Don't do that if you can't handle it, though. I'm just warning you from now.
All right. This week's episode, if the one that they told us as black men to stop making,
If you have podcast equipment,
if you like, we're
Yeah.
sorry. We've given you guys a lot of other content. We got to talk about relationships.
yeah,
It's going to be short. We're not going to talk about it long, but keep listening because I think we have like some common sense things to say.
I agree.
And
We're
y'all
not
can't
like
whoop us.
some of the other idiots on the internet. Before we do that, producer Matt, you got a question for us?
Yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do. All right. So, question of the day. What is your favorite poverty meal that you still eat regardless of where you are financially? And all
White
y'all
rice
island folks, I already
and
know where it's
Franks.
going. And Frank.
Frank's?
Yep.
And I was like, yo, I thought he was in one direction. This man went a completely other direction, bro.
That was going
Frank.
somewhere, and he said, "Glizzies." I need them.
And you know what's even worse? You called it by a man's name.
Franks.
You're like a good Frank, don't
That's
you?
how my grandma calls it.
Frank, you're like a good.
Yo, wait.
Say it if you want to, nigga.
All right, so I need help.
wait.
What do you mean?
Frank, how you
So my dad he used
How
to cut up sausages, cook it up in the
the
pot.
canned sausages?
Nah, like regular packaged
Like
sausages.
Oscar Mayer wieners?
No, yes, like wieners.
And ketchup.
And so he'd have onions, tomatoes. He like
Oh, dang.
sauteed in the,
You got fancy with it.
pot, then put like
You
ketchup.
got fancy with the poverty.
Hey, college students, write that one down. Get
Yeah.
yourself an onion, some bell
Some
peppers.
tomatoes.
Yeah,
Season that
up
bad
them
boy
things,
and Frank.
cook the rice, and Franks.
And if your name is Frank,
Are
hit
you
laying
right?
up. Rick, what's your favorite poverty meal?
I guess it's not even really a poverty meal because it's so expensive now. So I was gonna say bully beef and rice, but yeah, or for you, corned beef and rice.
Yeah.
But
Did
yeah,
bully beef go up in price?
what? It's
Everything expensive.
It's like
That's why
$5
we're
a
eating Franks.
It's like
I'm gonna
$5
need
a
you to call
can,
us,
bro.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like $4.50, $5. It's like a gallon of gas. It's
Nah, that
terrible.
That's why and there's Franks. They're cheaper.
Or runner up is cornmeal porridge.
Lord, I
Okay.
can't stand cornmeal porridge.
Cornmeal porridge. You
You
can't
don't
stand
like-
cornmeal porridge.
You don't
You drink
like
Zephyrhills
cornmeal
and you can't
porridge?
stand cornmeal porridge.
Dude,
Your
it's the
taste
same
buds
effect
off,
of
your
the
equilibrium gone. Nothing about you.
McDonald's chicken nuggets, bro. So cornmeal porridge was like what my mom made every single morning, bro.
Why
And
you
she would
think I
make
got
me
this
sit
big?
there and eat like the entire thing when I was younger. Would beat me to eat the entire thing, bro.
Oh, so you have
Till when I
trauma.
was
Oh,
like
so I was gonna say,
overly
right.
full.
You have
Yeah,
trauma.
it's trauma.
It's not
I'm
the
like,
food, it's the trauma.
bro, I'm like, yo, I can't.
That's
But
why
nana
it's the
porridge,
same,
I'm
it's
about
the
to
same
go.
thing with Celsius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Just try it again.
Yeah, so mine is close. It's like a corned beef sandwich.
Yeah.
Like, and
Yeah.
if
Right
you
out
are
the can,
right
though.
out-
yeah.
Right out the can.
if you're
little
confused,
salt and pepper.
yeah, Google corned beef. It is not Google Libby's corned beef
Yes,
because
yes.
other countries have like corned beef hash. I don't know who that is,
I don't know who that is.
but like Libby's corned beef, like that on a sandwich. It used to be a struggle
hard
meal.
dough bread.
Yeah, white hard or bread. Like now, you see
You on the
everything
road
like
trips.
Them road trips,
Them road
boy.
trips,
And they be cutting triangles.
Yo, that was the. Can you pass me
The sandwich. Bro, them sandwiches was clutch, bro. 2-piece of hard dough bread with the bully beef
And them
salt
all
and
just
pepper,
mush up.
and they just and it be a big Tupperware to
last the whole
trip.
Set,
if
bro.
you guys think this is a joke, when I was getting dropped off to Bible college,
Yes.
Leighton's mom put this giant container of corned beef sandwiches in the. I think we had
and
a
wings.
winter.
And
And wings.
Yes,
Your mother loves us.
She loves
she
you.
does.
Done.
I think she
Mama.
loves you.
She does.
Yeah,
But
she loves us more.
yeah,
I would love me more too.
me too.
But all right, so there's other stuff. Hey, put your favorite struggle meal down in the comments.
Right.
Let's hear what it is. Stuff is so expensive. Ah, sorry.
What was that? Was that a bug?
No, he tried to touch me.
We're clipping that. He tried to touch me.
Oh man.
Bro,
He touched me.
what?
I'm
He
sorry,
just-
guys.
Don't you ruin that song? Don't you just stop it?
Stop it. That's what Zephyr do to you.
Don't you ruin that song?
Oh, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. We're talking about relationships.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like sharing your relationship status before we start?
Okay, yeah, you first.
I've happily married
For how long?
I'm happily married.
a year and a half.
A year and a half. Nice. Okay.
Turn up.
Something like that.
Oh Lord. Did I just get you in trouble?
I don't fear anyone.
Savage.
right. Oh man. I am engaged.
Wow, to be
Hey.
wed.
Yes, to be
Wow.
wed.
Did you pay your
Yes.
dowry?
Oh boy.
Let's don't. No, it's okay. Before you, because you'll get in trouble. Leighton, where are you now?
I'm here.
In the stew.
I'm single, guys. I'm single.
Living.
So we have a little bit of a spectrum here,
Yeah, so wide variety of experiences.
right? And again, I said we're not trying to do like the foolishness, but I would say we're gonna start off with this a little bit. What's your relationship and dating hot take?
My relationship and dating hot take.
I don't really have one.
You'd have a strongly held opinion.
All right, let me think.
Okay.
You have one?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Go ahead. That might spark some.
All right. My hot take, because I think everybody's looking for like I'm looking for my perfect person. I don't think that's how life works. I think everyone's crazy.
Oh, I have one now.
You have to figure out the type of crazy you want to deal with for the rest of your life. That's my relationship take.
Yeah.
So everybody got something. Like, everybody gonna have something. Everybody got a red flag. I'm sorry. Some of y'all got more than others, but everybody got a red flag.
It's like carnival over here.
Carnival over here. Red flag.
You need therapy.
in the man Cirque du
I'm
Soleil
actually-
out here.
I have a meeting next week.
Nice.
Next
Wonderful,
Wednesday.
wonderful. We always applaud a
We
black man
support
going to
black men
therapy.
getting therapy.
Yes.
Yeah. Next Wednesday.
Women too. Everyone, please.
Everyone.
But yeah. What's yours? I still don't have one.
I was gonna say I don't really believe in soulmates. Like, you know,
Say.
yeah. That's just you just think one person is you gotta make that work. You just gotta make it work. I don't think there's just one specific person that's meant for you. Because why would God be playing matchmaker for real? But yeah, that's really my take.
Yeah, I don't know if I have one.
You don't have to have one.
Do y'all believe in love at first sight? Love at first sight?
No,
I believe in infatuation at first sight.
Hell yeah, I believe in that.
I don't believe in love at
I
first
don't
sight.
believe in love at first
If
sight.
that's a hot take, then I'll
'Cause-
take it.
What are you loving?
You don't how they look.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can have like a very strong interest in somebody initially, but as far as like I don't think love. No. I'll go with this one. I don't think love is a feeling. I think love is a choice.
I like that.
I think that's a
I
hot
don't
take.
think
I
these
think.
takes are as hot as I
I
thought
think-
they'd be.
Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't disagree with anyone. Do you have one? A real one? Apparently,
I honestly don't.
we
I'm
have
trying to think.
lukewarm takes.
Mid-teen.
Audience, I told you we're kind of sane.
Yeah. Yeah. I think love is a choice.
Put in the comments
Your hot take.
your hot
Your relationship
takes
hot take.
so we can argue about it.
For real.
If you think I won't argue with you, I have a lot of time. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking about dating, relationships. I guess. You know what? We'll do this. Grade the dating scene currently. Like
The
a
dating,
letter
what's under
grade.
the dating pool got pee and boo boo in it. The pool got pee and boo boo in it.
Get out.
And I got lucky. But outside of that one person that I found, it got pee and boo boo in it. It stank.
Did she tell you to say that?
No,
No.
no.
Blink
I
twice.
kind of feel her, but no, she didn't tell me to say that.
Jesus.
Bro, I've been out the scene 12 years, so I don't even know what that
Oh, I
look
forget, bro. You've been married since you was 18. I forget.
like. 21.
What? Whoa, youngness.
Youngness.
What about you?
On to
Believe
the
in love at
Lord.
first sight, huh?
Nah, I don't know if it was love at first sight. I do think that God will, if you ask, he could be like, hey, like, this is who I think that you should be with. Like, and you see it in scripture too, bro. Like, when Abraham was looking for a wife for Isaac, and he sent like his servant out to go find like the wife.
Found him at the well, right?
Yeah, he was
Okay.
like, yo, all right, God, like, I don't know who to bring back, but the first girl that like brings water to like me and my camels and all these other animals, like, that's what I'm bringing back. And lo and behold, here comes, who was it? Sarah, Rebecca.
His standards were low.
He just wanted some Zephyr. Listen, man. Listen,
Don't
bruh.
you dare.
Bro, on God, I thought he was gonna go somewhere else.
Wait, where? I'm curious.
Just somewhere with water and him needing.
That man was parched.
thirsty.
Well, Leighton, you're currently swimming in the pool.
Hell nah. I'm on the diving board. I'm just looking, bro.
All right, so from the diving board, what do you see?
Poo poo and pee pee.
See, I told you.
And a bunch of this.
I told you. Help. Pee and boo boo.
This is not chlorine.
It's his urine.
Oh, man.
Really just observing.
All right. So I got out the game fairly recently, thanks the Lord. I guess I wasn't really in the game like that. But
Nah, you wasn't
Matt-
at all, bro.
Matt was like, it's been years, but you got, like, we're all fairly recent on, like, over here, like, in front of the cameras. Like, what do you think is causing the contamination of the dating pool? I have very strong opinions.
Ooh.
But what do you think is causing the contamination of the dating pool water?
This is actually funny. Go ahead.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think people are really selfish these days.
Yeah.
I think if you're gonna like have a relationship that stands the test of time, it's a relationship where you continually put the needs of your partner before yourself. And I don't think a lot of things in life are teaching us to live a life where I'm going to put the needs of someone before me consistently. And somebody probably out there like, well, if I put their needs before mine, who's taking care of my needs? Hopefully, they're doing the same. So they meet yours and you meet theirs.
That's how it works.
Right? Hopefully. But I
Simple
think
mathematics.
it's a lot of selfishness. I also think people are really in love with fantasies. And so when you
You
don't
took mine.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No,
Go,
continue.
run with it.
Go.
Run with it. No, I think social media and entertainment and things of that nature have really like taken away what relationship should look like, because relationship should mirror God. Is that like take for your wife, and like husbands, love your wife as Christ loved the church, so much so that he gave his life up for it. I don't know if people that are in relationships with people now are willing to say that hey, yeah, I'll give myself up for you. You get what I'm saying? So, and it could go into selfishness, but I also just think that, like, bro, what relationships should mean and what they actually should mirror don't necessarily line, just godlessness. Just godlessness.
That was so Jamaican.
Right?
That was like,
You know what the problem is? Them need Jesus.
you cut your whole
blood,
point,
blood.
and ended it with one word to send.
But no, like on the real, like if like I sometimes like I have to check myself because like if I'm in a relationship with this person and I love this person and this person loves me there and we are a team, I gotta check myself, I gotta check my mindset. And this is actually something that like me and my fiance are talking about now. Like, hey, like, is your mindset a team mindset or is it like a selfish mindset? And she kind of called me out on it. And she was just like, bro, like, I think you and me at times, like, I think we both have like, we can be like, have like a individualistic mindset. So it's like, if your mindset, like you said, is it about the other person, and if then that other person's mindset about you, and then now if two people just give of themselves, then there is no lack, because if you're giving of yourself and I'm giving of myself, then yeah, I think we've gotten away from like what it actually means to be in a relationship.
Lately,
Godlessness.
I believe it's every time.
That's my word for the whole episode. Go ahead.
We put that on like a hoodie.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be fire, yeah.
So you're on the diving board. What do you
Just
see in
vibing.
the pool that makes you not want to jump in the pool? What's going on down there?
Godlessness.
Less of God.
So much. What does that look like? What's going on in the pool?
I mean, especially the past few, I guess, months, I haven't really been concerned with the dating scene. I've just been literally just focusing on what I want to do in terms of like career-wise or ambitions and stuff like that. But when I was entertaining, I was just running into like a lot of games or a lot of responsibility that I guess I wasn't necessarily signing up for at the moment. Like, especially like in the beginning stages, like when you're just trying to get to know people and things, like it was just a lot of, it seemed, the relationship seemed very materialistic and like what I could be doing. And it became more draining for me mentally, emotionally, financially, all of that. And I'm just
What
like,
if I could get some dollars back?
yeah.
You $10.
Laptop.
Anyway,
Well on there.
We might
We
have
will
to-
just say
we might have to cut that out.
I
Bro,
don't care.
because the
I don't
way
think
that I
so.
see
No, I
you
don't
laying
think-
and Tariq just
I
step
don't
up
care.
in
I
your
don't
face, I know exactly who
don't
the
care.
primary.
When I
Oh,
love,
God.
I love
You
hard.
love hard.
A very giving person.
Yeah, and so if you need something and I have money to give you,
You have a
Get it.
laptop, forgive me.
nah, but I get that. I get like that's
Yeah.
I'm just the same kind of person I am. Like I like to fill needs. Like I like to help out whenever I can, especially if I care about you. All you gotta do is ask, for real. So, but I mean, that's a lot of the things I was seeing in the dating pool, and I was just like,
Well, if I was her, I would have milked that relationship. I'm like, listen, girl.
see, here's the thing, I'm not a dumbass though. Don't blame me.
Don't
I'm not
play
an
with
idiot.
me.
You're right.
The
Like,
new
just
Sony
because-
FX30 just dropped, baby. I need that.
Like on everything. Like if we're together and you say, hey, I da,
Yeah.
I'll get it for you, especially if I have the bread for it. But
Yeah. But
if I'm
don't try and
if like
play me like
for
fool.
example, there's been instances where I was talking to somebody and I'll be like, hey, I'm really trying to work towards such and such and such, da. The whole 9 yards, just communicating, try to put our plans together and stuff like that. And I'm constantly like being asked for a whole lot of stuff that's like going against what I was literally just talking about, trying to get and work towards. So it's like I'm realizing you're not trying to help a nigga out at all. Like you just about yourself. Like I'm trying to set things into place so I can like better myself. And it's like you're just concerned about let's do this, let's go here, do whatever. And I'm like, it's not conducive to where I'm trying to go. You feel me? So it's like I have to be in the place where either we have that talk and there's an understanding and we can work to that, which most cases it's not, because they take that as you don't care about me and yada, 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 whatever. Or you just got to put your foot down and be like, that's it. I can't really keep doing this. Like, for the betterment of myself, I got to just keep going in separate ways.
So then there's that. So here's another question. I think they're, like, as multifaceted people, like, as holy human beings, there's also an aspect of, like, faith and navigating the dating pool when it comes to faith. So, like, remember, we had a conversation, it might have been, like, in a chat weeks ago, and you're like, yeah, like, I'd be interested in the girl, but they're all, like, witchers or something.
You said what?
They're like witchers.
Witches.
Like,
Oh.
share.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh.
That's funny.
She's a white hat.
I beg your pardon. What was that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Just keep it moving.
That sounds like a term I might like. I'm just start blurting that out. Yeah, because I'm into like the whole music scene and stuff, like the underground music scene, I've just run into a lot of interesting characters, and I'll put it that way. I don't think I should go.
Okay.
Okay,
So
fair
I'm going to ask a question and you just let me know if, like, yes or no. You would just say there was just incongruencies in what you considered your faith to be and what they considered theirs to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like I didn't see like any ways of like not trying to like get them to conform, but like just entertain conversations. And like off the conversations we were having, I was like, this isn't gonna go anywhere. So it's
She
like
have a tapestry over her bed.
Them tapestry women.
Why'd I immediately think about The Witcher? Y'all ever played The Witcher?
He said The Witcher.
yeah, I know exactly what you're
yeah.
talking
You know that tapestry?
about. Yeah,
Never forget. If any girl with a tapestry, bro, I'm peacing out.
Okay.
But
I think that makes sense. Because and a lot of me, even like from what I like, I'm dating, we're just like, you're a Christian?
Are you? Is that what your question was?
Yeah, I was like, and it's not like,
Godlessness.
and like it's not like judgmental stuff. It's just like, ain't no fruit in your life at all. Like you ain't got no love, no joy, no peace, no gentleness, no long suffering. Like ooh,
He said, "Ooh,
you're fruitless.
that's."
And it's like not perfection. We're like, ugh. And it's like I don't know what type of tree you got, but it's not the type of tree I feel like dealing with.
That's fair.
Well, like so, like I guess ask you the same question. Like, how has like faith impacted the way you saw the dating pool? Like, did it make it easier, harder, a wash, more complicated, less?
I think going back to me being hard headed, I think if I would have used the faith lens more, I probably would have run into less issues, or I would have just I would have run into less issues. There were times where I was on this faith journey, like I was going crazy for God. I'm preaching. I'm on the street. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm at soup kitchen. Whatever you think. Like I'm at church. I'm singing. I'm doing this and that and the third. And I felt like I was really like going crazy for God. And then like I met this young lady, and then like I felt like, oh, okay, like this is somebody that like I really like. But I think if I had used a faith lens and saw like early on, it was something that happened. And I was just like, I don't know. But I didn't listen. You get what I'm saying? So like, I think once I started to use that faith lens, I found my fiance.
Do you think it's feasible for someone to like, I think going back to even your thing, like for someone of a certain, we will call it faith or spiritual persuasion, to be with someone who is of a different one?
Nope, tried it, didn't work.
So you say no. What do you say?
I'm gonna go ahead and say no as well. But simply for the fact that forward thinking, that's just a bunch of headaches that I would rather want to avoid.
I want peace in my life.
Yeah, because if you annoy me, I can get. So I just
I would agree. I don't think it causes problems.
You don't?
I said no. I agree. I think it causes problems.
Oh, okay.
I think we'll use we'll call it like a Christian worldview in a problem. The Christian worldview says we run to a specific solution, which namedly is Jesus Christ. I think that's really where the rubber hits the road. It's like every lens of faith or spirituality has a solution that you run to. And I think if you're running in this way to this solution, and your spouses are running in this way to this solution, if it's a team, y'all ain't going in the same direction.
And then off of, it just looks crazy because as the man of the house, the husband, you're supposed to lead. So it's like, if you can't even get your shorty, you know what I'm saying? Let me stop before I start preaching, bro. Go ahead, Malik.
No, preach, Cole.
Talk. No, just talk.
Because I'm preaching. I'm past the call now. Nobody said that. You done messed up the set. You're lucky we got two. You're lucky we got two.
Oh, tight flex.
Yeah, we got two sets. It's okay.
It's okay.
But yeah, I mean, if you can't even I don't know how to word it without sounding crazy. Help me out here. This show. Sorry, I touched you again.
Please stop. I can't stand you.
He touched
I'm gonna need you never to make that sound again.
I was just trying to imitate my dog Malik.
Don't do that again.
Imitate me.
Don't do that again.
Imitate the Lord.
Follow me as I follow Christ.
Don't
Sorry.
follow me. No, I think it's true. I think again, and I even think that informs. So even the stuff you were saying, when it comes to a man leading a household, what that means is even informed in a lot of ways by one's spirituality.
your worldview.
Yeah, your worldview.
So I got a question for y'all though.
Oh, question.
All right, so
From the alley.
Hey, what up, y'all? I'm Matt. I'm in the back. Yo, if you're, what do you think? Sorry.
Pause.
Hey, yo.
That's why he'll got cameras.
I'm not even going to justify it with a response.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Hey, so if you're in a long-term relationship, let's say you're dating a girl, it's 4 years, 5 years, you've been with the same girl, y'all establish this relationship. Both of you guys aren't believers. Jesus comes, he saves you. You're 5, right? And she is definitely not trying to get saved. She's year 6, she's not trying to get saved. You try another year 7, she's not about it, but you already put in that 5 years of work. Are you sticking with her? Or are you just yo, you know what?
That's a good question. Do you want me to take this one?
I think we can all take a crack at it. Well, if we want to. You want to take a crack at it?
I'll go last.
Okay.
I'm going to say, unlike many popular preaching, you would be naive to think that joining this Christian life is not going to cost you something. And that's the long and short of it. If Jesus Christ, if it cost him his life, what makes you think that you're going to follow him and it's not going to cost you something too? If you have Jesus Christ and he is your
Take the glasses off.
bro, but no, for real, if you have Jesus,
I'm breaking up with her right now.
I hate him so much.
My pastor said this ain't gonna work.
Bro. I literally thought he was about to start crying. I was like, wait a minute.
That's so funny. But yeah, no, if we are to follow Jesus Christ and salvation cost him his life, in order for me to be more like you, this is going to cost me something. And correct me if I'm wrong. If I misquote it, correct me. But Jesus said your love for me should be so much that it's like hating your brother, hating your father, hating your mother. Bro, when you follow after Jesus, it's going to cost you. And that's not to say that oh, you have to literally hate these people. It's that your love for Jesus is so massive that in comparison to your love for other people, that it seems like hate. And if he's going to be first and foremost in your life, that's not an easy thing to say to somebody that put in 6-7 years of work, right? You're not married. You're just boyfriend and girlfriend. You'll get over it.
So we saying 6-7 years, let's say 18 to 25. At what point do you say, yo, shorty, we gotta cut this?
I think it's at the point of, we'll call it divergence. When you guys get to a spot and you notice, I'm going this way, she's going this way, I'm going this way, they're going this way. You gotta sit down and have a conversation. Hey, I love you. We're not going in the same direction.
And that's valid. That just happens.
And that happens outside of just like spirituality.
Correct.
But if you're like, and I think honestly, the point of divergence is going to come a lot quicker than you'd think. But I think what happens is we aren't willing to like sit down and have that conversation in that moment. So another point comes, and another point comes, and then like you said, like that point is probably going to come within your first 6 months. Don't wait another 6 years. Like
There was
digging a hole.
There was an analogy my dad used to say, like, just in terms of like just dealing with people in general and like being unequally yoked in friendships, relationships, and stuff like that. He was saying, like, if you were standing on top of something and you had to pick somebody up, you can try with all your strength to pick them up and be struggling. The person down would just have to go like that, and you're right back where they are. So it's like you have to be careful with like who you're tying yourself up to and stuff like that.
That's wisdom.
Wisdom. Your pops is wise.
Yes, father.
But then, bruh, now you back in the dating pool with the pee and poop.
I mean,
Just swimming
the
through
Lord
it.
while
Or
he
you
may be
chilling?
found.
Are you chilling with Are you chilling on a diving board?
Yeah.
Just like, dang, I'm 25 now.
No, but I think
I'm 28, cuz.
I
That's
think
fair, I'm 33.
I think the dating pool becomes easier to like look down into from the diving board. We'll just continue this analogy. If you know what you're looking for,
That way I could just jump down.
hey gal, right? Come here, gal. Right? Like don't wade in the water. Sorry to like to right. Like sorry to like our roots. But like don't like hop in there. Like I'm just no. Like look and like who seems to be enjoying the swim?
In
Not
the
you.
pee and poop.
Not
right.
you.
In the pee
That's
and
fair.
poop.
That's
Not
fact.
you. Like
Somebody backstroke.
right, like who like you ever see like somebody swimming like they're spurting the water out the mouth? Like who's doing that? Leave that person there.
No, that's
synchronized
facts.
swimming with their
That's
homegirls.
facts. That's
Whoever
facts.
is trying to get out, come on.
Listen, I remember. I think I might have been like our old youth pastor. Shout out to Spencer. Like, and he was like, listen, like, run after God, and then like look to your left and right and see who's running just as fast as you are, and that's a good partner. Or like, and if it's not God, I'm sorry. The first word in the podcast is holy. I don't know what you thought you was walking into, but
The hood.
either like, I'm here for the second part. Somebody told me there'll be Hennessy at the second part.
Ooh, never mind.
We're just waiting till the end of service to sip the Hennessy.
That's how we do communion here.
Yo, we should have a communion service one day.
I'm not doing
With
it.
Hennessy?
Nah, I just said we should have a communion.
Okay.
Oh, see, I thought you may.
Okay.
That's communion with Hennessy and Pop Tarts.
I was like,
Yo,
Late
I'm
at-
putting that down for my church.
I'll say, oh yeah,
Take
so
it,
like,
eat all of it.
oh god.
I'm
But it's like
sorry.
when I was looking, like there were things I was looking for, and like I wasn't gonna like entertain much if like some of these criteria weren't met.
Yeah.
Like, and if you are a person of faith, the fruit of the spirit's a really good one to start with. Do they regularly attend church? Are they actively involved in that church? Do they talk for like can you talk for them for a week and they have said nothing about the Lord's impact on their life? 9 times out of 10, it's because he's not having much of one. If that's the case, leave them in the pool. I just think like be like Leighton, sit on the diving board and be like,
I just be
right? Like you having too much fun over there. Like, oh, you look like you hate this, and there's a Bible in your hand. We're just gonna swim in your direction. Yes,
Meningitis.
please be attracted to your spouse.
Please be fine.
oh God,
Please.
That's a different conversation.
Bruh,
But
Hey, some people just marry people, dog, and you're like,
yeah, no, that's fact.
That is crazy to
That's
me,
wild.
bro. Like, you don't like peace, bro?
you want problems?
Yeah,
I don't want
I
peace.
think
I want problems always.
But that's interesting that you say that though. I feel like I wasn't looking for anybody.
That's really what happened.
I was like, I'm
vibing.
done.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm just going to do church and that's it. Let
better
my
than me.
let my fiance tell it. She was like, hey, and I was like,
It's almost
I'm
like
focused.
if you seek him first,
Oh,
things get added to you.
you know,
Nah.
there's
almost-
something in the Bible
It's
about that.
almost like
I love it
Imagine.
when life catches up with the Bible.
it's almost like God isn't a fool. Wow, imagine my
Yeah.
sense.
More God.
More God. God more.
Godlessness.
Godmoreness.
God more. Hey, put that on your hoodie.
Godmoreness. God enoughness.
God more. God enoughness.
God
Enoughness. Yeah.
Enough godness.
That's the one. That's the my goodness.
Enough godness.
Enough God.
All right. So before we wrap up here, advice to people in the pool, out the pool, in a relationship, and contemplating going back in the pool. Like married and looking in the pool. We see y'all. It's okay. We're pretty.
Ooh, that's another conversation.
Married and looking in the pool. Lord God.
The pool is full of pee and
Understand.
poop. Don't go back in the pool.
Don't.
Your marriage is better than that.
Stay with your jacuzzi.
Right? Like you can put your head under that water.
Hey, anyway.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
And we're back. Okay. All right. Say you can
My
put
ear.
you can
It's
put
not
your
what I meant.
you can put your
What it is,
what
what
you
you
said.
said. What you be doing,
Pastor?
Audience, help me.
What you be doing?
Wading
in the water. Wading.
Help.
To the holy, all things are holy.
I can't
To
swim.
here, all things are pure. What is
Yo,
this verse?
Who said? Never mind.
Yeah, that's fine. Well,
Never mind.
Patreon exclusive.
yeah.
Screaming that.
Yo, big facts though.
What are your thoughts? Like, if you like, what as we wrapping this up? Like, how do we do this? What do we do?
I think for me, it goes back to loving your spouse and loving them like by being led by the Spirit. So you talked a lot about the fruit of the Spirit. You talked a lot about being led by the Spirit. If you can't love, and this is why like if me and Babe beefing, like we butt head, like bro, she a type A personality, she a lawyer, like we bump heads, bro. I'm not. She let her tell it. I'm stubborn, but okay. Well, everybody else seems to agree. I don't agree, so maybe I'm the problem. But anywho,
Logic is logicking.
logic is the math is math. But yeah, so like we bump heads. We can bump heads. But one of the things that always keeps me like grounded and coming back to seek reconciliation is the Spirit. Is because when I'm like, bro, you annoying me. Hey, bro, I'm gonna go sit on the couch and I'm gonna just, I'll call you later or whatever. It's, the Holy Spirit starts saying, go fix it. Hey, don't treat my daughter like that.
It's that part though.
Don't treat my daughter. When a father got a daughter, don't mistreat his daughter. So it's like, hey, go love her. So like that is one of the things that like keeps me grounded and keeps me coming back is that like, bro, I feel like I've spent so much time in prayer like about this relationship and praying over this relationship and praying for her that if God is in the midst that like he can lead and he can guide and reconciliation can be found in him. So it's like if I go back to my house and I call you and I'm like, hey, yo, we need to talk. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, you're right. I'm wrong. Hey, I didn't mean this. Hear my heart and I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Like all of these different things. Honestly, I've learned that relationships is conflict, resolving them. Relationship is conflict, resolving them, peace, then there's a conflict, then you resolve it, and then there's peace. But as the conflict and the resolutions happen, you guys grow together. You get better together, and you learn your partner.
Wonderful.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Mine will be short and sweet. I say a bit of advice I would give is
Sorry, you said short and sweet, and I had a thought. It was a latent thought. It's okay.
nice. I would say honestly, just learn to love yourself first. One, so that you can learn to love others and how you would want to be learned or learned. Learn how.
No,
you
you're
would
right.
want to
You're
be-
right. You're right. You're right.
learn.
You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, like-
Learn
And
how
learn.
you would want to be loved and stuff
She
like that.
must learn
So,
you.
Yes, learn me.
No,
And
university.
the Bible said that he knew
University.
her.
Learn me. Learn me. University. Hello.
But yeah, so love yourself first. Learn to love yourself so that you know how to love others and how you want to be loved.
Short. That was short and sweet.
Right, short and sweet.
Yeah, man, to the point.
I respect it.
Appreciate it, gang.
Come on.
And we getting someone with this podcast. He's been saying so much nice stuff. I'm never leaving.
Oh man, is this the only place where you get affirmed?
Yeah.
Is that?
We should talk about that.
Oh,
Nah, we don't have to.
Do you want someone in the Leighton? What are you looking for in a significant
someone
other?
in the-
Nigga, if you don't say your last
Definitely clipping that.
Ladies
that's
watching.
so great.
Our ladies watching.
learn me.
Learn.
Learn
me.
him.
Hey.
Learn him, young ladies. Learn him. Learn the Lord first. But
Learn the Lord first, please. Learn the Lord first, please.
But no, that's honestly my advice. It's what Tariq was saying. Like, get to a point where you are content sitting exactly where you are. Where like, if you're on the diving board, you're so content on the diving board, you're not even thinking about the pool anymore. It's just you and your savior on this diving board living life. And in that moment of contentment, you're probably best fit for a relationship.
That's true.
Because if you walk into that bad boy like you need it, you're going to live in that thing like you need it. And you're going to wear yourself as somebody's son or daughter out.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay. Be single. It's fine. Honestly, the dating pool is full of pee.
And boo boo. And godlessness.
And crackheads.
Crackheads.
Godlessness.
So just a bunch of stuff in there. Like, don't go in there. But if you're gonna go, make sure you're going in knowing exactly what you're looking for. Like, and to Leighton's point, like as you learn yourself, you're gonna know what you need. Right? Like when I one of the first things that drew me to my wife was she was somebody who was gonna hold me accountable. And that's one thing I knew I needed. Because not many people were willing to do it. So
I don't like it.
and it's something I knew I needed. And so learn what you need. And if you're married and it really sucks, I'm sorry.
You should have prayed with God.
It's not too late.
I wouldn't say that.
No, but I was talking to, and we're gonna end on this note. I was talking to a guy who's been married too, and he's like, Malik, one of the things I wasn't prepared for when I got married was just dying daily.
My
It
God.
just continual I want to be mad. I can't sit here mad. I have to die. That have to die.
Dead ugly.
I want to
That would hurt me.
I want to I don't want to talk to you right now.
This man just respawned.
Right?
You
Like
get
I have
headshot
to
again.
die. You know what get her back? Ordering food and not getting her anything.
So we can't be petty, bro. Not even for a little jokey joke.
And if you want to stay married,
No.
get divorced.
Divorcee.
And so if you're and you're dying, it's okay. It's everybody sit next to Jesus, and you will be surprised. Oh, he's not Jesus. Don't sit next to
No,
him.
I was telling Jesus.
Oh yes, Jesus, please sit next to
Please. Damn, nigga.
Wait, please for me too.
All right.
Who had a great week in
That's
prayer?
funny.
Right?
Here we go again.
Everybody in the internet land, lift your hand and say, Jesus, sit next to me.
Tap your neighbor.
Glasses. Big up.
Say, sit next to me,
Sit
Lord.
next to me, Jesus.
Make room for Jesus.
Make room.
Oh, man.
Kumbaya.
Listen, we love y'all. Wherever you are, learn your contentment and you'll be fine. Until next time, this is Holy and Hood. Y'all have a good one. Deuces.
Deuces.
Peace.
You already know the real nigga coming out of so slow. And the flow wavy got a bolo. Oh no, looking like you running out of stamina. Call yourself an